Hello, we will look at in this video about digestive system and excretory system in arthropods. Arthropod is basically the phylum Arthropods involve the insect species. So an insect use its digestive system to extract nutrients and other substances from the food it consumes. When food basically is contain macromolecules, complex substances, for example, protein and polysaccharide, fats, and nucleic acid. The complete digestive system are present in the arthropods we will discuss in this video. So the food is basically protein. The cockroach, for example, consuming the food protein, bread, etc., and grain. While on the other hand, the grasshopper use the green plant for consume the energy. So it means the cellulose. So the mood of nutrition is basically the herbivores, basically the grasshopper which that is consume the grass, while the decomposer termites which that is decompose the cellulose as well as cellulose containing plants, and detritivores is ant. Parasites, tick and mite which that is fluid feeder also, for example the mosquito, and predators which that is the spiders, and omnivorous is the cockroach which cockroach can eat everything. So the symbiosis about the mutualism, parasitism, and commensalism in under the study. So let's begin to understand. Here is the diagram of the arthropod. Is the general overview of the digestive system we will discuss in this video. So here is basically the complete digestive system is made up of foregut, midgut, and hindgut. So first we will look at the foregut. Foregut is also known as the stomodium, which that is the foregut is used for the storage and initial digestion. So here is the esophagus, and basically is the ganglion are present in the nervous system and brain. It means the nervous system is well developed. So the pharynx and hypopharynx are present, and here is the salivary gland in buccal cavity, which that is basically salivary gland, the salivary gland that secrete secretion of gland saliva mix food contain siberial muscle for suck the food. So the siberial muscle is used for the sucking of the food during the, for example, the fluid feeder or something. So here is the we will discuss about the next step is the crop. Crop is the basically food storage organ, which that is enzyme regurgitation from the midgut, and crop open in proventricular by sphincter. So it means the proventricular is also known as the gizzard. We will also discuss. So here is the stomodial valve, which that is stomodial valve is open to go into the midgut. So the midgut is contain a proventriculus is the gizzard, and modified into a teeth-like denticle that help for grinding the food, and the teeth basically the teeth like, but the spine like in the flea, and plate like in honeybee, and teeth like in cockroach. That is the different species contain a different type of the proventriculus. Is it means the gizzard for grinding of the food. So important thing is that. So next is after the proventriculus, that is the next is the basically is the uh, uh, darytrophic membrane, that darytrophic membrane, which that is also present is contain epithelial cell. So here is the midgut we will discuss. This is the digestion and nutrient absorption choosing. So this is using for the digestion and nutrient absorption. So here is the secretory cell and goblet cell, and regenerative cells are present is here, and that is the basically is the mesentron is known as, while on the other hand the foregut is used as the stomodium. So here is basically the darytrophic membrane. This membrane is used to produce the enzyme also. So on the other hand, the next one is the Malpighian tubule. We will discuss also. This Malpighian tubule is used for excretion. And here is the gastric ceca. First, we will discuss that hepatic ceca is also known as the finger-like outgrowth, increase surface and sphincter, shelter symbiotic bacteria. So it is used for the symbiotic bacteria. So after this, here is the Malpighian tubule. That was the gastric ceca, while that gastric ceca is increase the surface area, while also the microbiota are also present. While on the other hand, here is the Malpighian tubule, which that is used for excretion. The uric acid from the hemolymph will absorb to gut, and semi-solid uric acid will be excreted with the feces. So that is why the terrestrial environment is required less water for excretion of the uric acid instead of the urea and ammonia. So the terrestrial environment adapted to release excrete the waste. Urea instead basically is uric acid instead of the urea. Why? Because urea required more water as compared to the uric acid. For example, the 1 gram uric acid required the 1 ml of water, while on the other hand the 50 ml water required for the 1 gram of the urea releasing, and ammonia is more, 500 ml. So that here is the, you can see that that is the hind gut, which that is used for the water reabsorption and feces formation. So remember about that feces formation. After the all energy will be absorbed into the hemolymph, and the waste will be stored in the rectum. So remember about that. So here is the ileum. First we will discuss. This ileum is the pouch-like for housing symbiosis and act as fermentation chamber. So it is produce the free fatty short chain fatty acid for the useful for the arthropod. So the bacteria is mutualistic bacteria symbiosis to release the free fatty acid and also use the energy, and on the other hand also produce the sugar. So here is the ectodermal ectodermal in origin is the internal cuticular lining is present, which is permeable to salt, ions, amino acid and water separate into ileum, colon and rectum. So it means it will be separate the into ileum and colon and rectum. So here is the rectum. We will discuss is the rectal pad for resorption of water, salt from the fecal matter, and it opens out through anus. And I hope you enjoy this little video. So thanks.